3 years ago, Nintendo released Mario Kart 8, arguably one of the best entries in the series and one of the biggest selling points of the Wii U. In my original review, I stated that the game was beautiful looking with a great soundtrack and gameplay design. I also said that despite those positives, that the battle mode was lazy and the online, though functional, could have been vastly better, especially when stacked up against other modern online racing games. Now in 2017, Nintendo has released Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for the Nintendo Switch, releasing the pinnacle version of the game with slightly updated visuals, gameplay quality fixes, all the released DLC, and some extra content on top of it. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe addresses most of the problems I had with the original game on the Wii U. Things like the fire hop trick from the original Mario Kart 8 on Wii U has been fixed, making races play out more fair than before, at least for Mario Kart standards. A new third-tier drift mode has been added, and the extra power of the Nintendo Switch also means some upgrades for the gameplay. On the Wii U, Mario Kart 8 ran at 720p 60 and 720p 30 when playing with 3 or more players on one console. On the Nintendo Switch, that gets bumped up to 1080p 60 and 1080p 30 when you're playing 3 or more players on one Nintendo Switch. Loading times are also improved slightly on the new hardware, letting you get back to the race much faster. Visuals look crisp on the Nintendo Switch even when at 720p in the portable mode. The game shines beautifully on the Switch hardware and even looks better in TV mode. Outside of having the frame rate for 3 or more players, there is no frame rate drops anywhere in this game. For the most part, the Grand Prix and single-player racing modes are exactly like the original game. You'll find not only all the characters from the original game, but also all the DLC characters as well. As far as new content goes outside of the included DLC, you'll get a total of 6 Deluxe-only characters consisting of 2 Inklings from Splatoon, King Boo, Dry Bones, Bowser Jr., and 1 unlockable, pretty underwhelming character. 3 new vehicles have also been added, 2 of which are from Splatoon. Lastly, back from Double Dash, you can pick up 2 item boxes at once, increasing the amount of item chaos you'll find on the track. The big major upgrade with this deluxe version is in the battle mode. The lazy rehash of racetracks as battle tracks in the Wii U version of the game are completely gone, replaced with a brand new and incredibly fun battle mode with traditional types of arena maps from previous entries in the series. There's a total of 5 game modes for you to choose from. Balloon Battle is the series favorite that has you pump opponents' balloons, although this time it's point-based rather than last card standing. Bomb on Blast is that same game mode but with bomb-bombs only, which is just as chaotic as it sounds with some truly last-minute whoa moments in there. Renegade Roundup is essentially cops vs robbers but in Mario Kart, where the cops are carts with piranha plants trying to catch the rest of the robbers. Shine Thief is a large game of keep away where you try to hold the shine sprite for a total of 20 seconds to win, while the rest of the track tries to take away that shine sprite. And last, and personally my least favorite game mode, Coin Runners, which is essentially just a game of collecting the most coins on the track. All these game modes also are available on the 8 tracks in the battle mode. Everything so far about this package has been great, but now we hit some of the caveats with this new package. While the single player mode and the battle mode have gotten some improvements worth going back and playing again, the online multiplayer has not seen that much of an upgrade. Sure, loading times have been improved online, and now you can change your character in Kart while in the lobby of a race waiting to start. However, outside of those changes, not much else has been revamped, which is quite a shame. Being the first major online multiplayer Switch game from Nintendo, I would have wished they've added a better communication system by now. But once again, we're stuck with communicating with the pre-written speech bubbles in the lobby for races. I can't even invite my friends over into a race. Sure, all of this might get addressed when Nintendo launches their Nintendo Switch communication application for the Switch and smartphones, but that's not out yet and this game comes out in just a matter of a few days. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is the best version of Mario Kart 8 and definitely a game worth picking up on the Nintendo Switch. For those of you that skipped out on the initial release on the Wii U, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is a must-have for you now on your Switch. The game was already a blast on the Wii U, but the revamped battle mode makes it incredibly more fun to play. The same goes for owners of the original game too. Upon first hearing about the release of a deluxe version, I was skeptical of it being worth picking up for a second time just for the battle mode. However, having played the new game modes on top of the Balloon Blast, in addition to all the included DLC and extra content, I say Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is definitely worth picking up and dipping back into if you already own the Wii U version. It's just a shame that the Lackluster Online mode once again keeps this Nintendo game from reaching its full potential. A blemish on an otherwise masterpiece of a racing game. Thank you all very much for watching this review. If you enjoyed it, let me know by hitting that like